So hi guys and welcome to PSN Biker. We're doing our first unboxing video of the PlayStation VR V2. So this is the second generation one. So you do have the little earbud holders on the side and there's a few modifications on the buttons on where they are as well. So yeah, this is the Wipeout Omega collection, which I got for an absolute steal for £199. I don't know if you're aware, but PlayStation do have a sale on at the minute. It's called the Days of Play. So you do have things like the PlayStation VR, the God of War game, and other little bits and bobs which are on a decent sale at the minute if you want to check them out. I'll drop a link in video as well, so if you guys want to do a quick access, you can just click on that link and find that yourselves. But yeah, the Wipeout game, it is VR compatible. It is not required. So if you do want to play this game, you don't have to have the VR to do it. If you check out PS4 and PSVR Gamer channel, you can see a comparison on there where he plays both in VR and in normal, so you can always have a look at that and see what you think of it yourself. But yeah, I'm just tilt this camera down so you can see the unboxing if it don't fall over. Right, let's move it back a bit. There we go. Right, so let's open this bad boy up, see what we're getting inside. So it's got a very decent little box where you open up to. If I can get it out, bear with me. Hang on guys, let's get it out. Well, it's packed in there, Tom. There we go, got there at the end. Flip her over. So yeah, you've got a decent little box, but it's got the PlayStation logo on the top, as you can just see just there. So let's see what we get. So you've got bubble wrap, which I'm going to be popping later, no doubt, or my daughter will be. You've got the instruction booklet, I believe. Yeah, it just tells you what you've got inside it, basically. Tells you how to connect it and all the usual stuff. So we'll put that aside for one moment. Come to another box. Alright, we'll come to that in a bit. Put that aside and let's get to headset. So here it is. Let's get that out of the way for a second. And there she is. PlayStation VR V2. So like I said guys, on the second one you do have the little earphone buds here. You can't really see because they're light, hang on. Just there. So once you're done with your earphones or your earbuds, what you get with them, you pop them back in there so it keeps them safe, so they don't get damaged and dirty and everything like that. But yeah, that's your 2-port controller, which goes into a little box, which you'll see in a little while. Quite a lengthy cable, to be fair with you, so that's quite good. So you're not going to be restricted to whereabouts you can go with it, which is quite a good thing really. The difference with the version 2 to the first one is obviously the earbuds, like I said earlier. The fact that you've got a button up here as well, I'm not quite sure what that does. I think that, yeah, that adjusts your visor, which it used to be underneath before. But now, instead of it being underneath, you've got these control buttons, which does your volume and stuff like that, etc. Which on the first version, it used to be actually on the cable itself. So you'd have like a little box where you'd access your controllers, like your volume and other bits and bobs like that. So that's a pretty good idea now that it's on the headset instead of having like on your cable. Just gets in your way. So yeah, first impressions guys, it's actually pretty slick. I mean, I know I've left it till last minute, but well, not last minute, but I've left it a while before getting one because I didn't really want to pay 350 quid. And like I say, we're being on sale at £199. It is an absolute steal, especially that you're getting a game with it as well. So there is quite a few different games where you can get with it. I think you can get Wipeout, like I've got. You can get Impatient, which I found out, which I think I seen at Argos for the same price, and Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. If there's any more out there on the offer, I don't know. They're the only 3 I've seen personally. But I decided to go for the Wipeout Omega. which I will be getting impatient to do it on because I loved Until Dawn, and that's a prequel to Undawn, and to be honest guys, I am absolutely excited to be playing that. But let's put the headset aside for a second, and let's have a look what's in the other boxes. So this is the other one. That's your VR Worlds code, which I will be activating soon, before this video goes up, to be honest. There's no point even trying to use that code if there's any cheeky little people out there wanted to do so. PlayStation camera manual. Sorry, this light is terrible. There you go, PlayStation camera manual. A guarantee booklet. And an instruction manual to use the VR itself. So we'll put them all aside. We've got a very nice cleaning cloth actually. It actually says PlayStation VR in the corner. So you can keep your headset and your eyepiece all nice and clean and tidy, because obviously guys, the price of what you're paying for these things, you want to look after them. You don't want to be just chucking them in the corner. So the fact that you get a cleaning cloth, cleaning cloth, not cough, is pretty cool actually. So what else we got? Got power cable. This is Sony's new camera. What they've done, as you can see, it's in a cylinder tube style instead of like the old cube what you used to get before. So I'm expecting quite a lot with this actually. I mean, these two cameras here is what you use to track the headset, because you've got motion sensors obviously on the headset itself, so it can detect which way you're looking, which is pretty cool. So I quite like the idea of the cylinder actually than the cube, because the cube were quite bulky and they were a pain in the backside when it used to fall off your telly and everything. So I'm hoping this is a lot more sturdier. But yeah, that's your camera. That's a USB to a micro USB. Not too sure what that's for at the moment, but we'll find out. Let's put that aside. This is your holder for your camera. Okay, so you can bend it which way you want it. Obviously, if you put it on top of your telly light, then probably be something depending on your TV like that, or if you're having it underneath your telly, whichever way you want it really. I mean, we'll play about with that another time. But that's your holder for your camera. Power supply as well, that plugs into it. HDMI cable, because obviously you have to have a HDMI cable going into your little box what you get, which is just here, which I'm going to show you in a minute, and then you have another HDMI cable that goes into your box as well as going into your TV. So the fact that the Sony give you another HDMI cable, that's pretty cool actually, because I thought I'd have to go and buy one, but hey ho, we haven't got to. Some earbuds, which actually plugs into the headset itself now on the version 2, unlike the first one, where I believe it had to be plugged into the little box. I could be wrong, but I'm sure it had to be plugged into the little box on your cable, which now, if I just show you, plugs just there. Then you've got a another holder on the other side, so it keeps it attached, and then you just plug your AirPods in there when you're done. But I won't be using those, to be honest, because I've got Sony's official PlayStation headset, so you can use them on these as well. So I'm just going to be using them because they match it, because my headphones are white, as you've seen on previous videos, and obviously the VR is white, so it's all going to match. So I'll not be using those probably. I might try them out actually to see what they're like, but I'm going to be using my headset. And this is the little box you get with it. So it's got PlayStation logo on there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's got PlayStation logo on it like everything else. On the first version of the box, you used to have to slide half of it back so you could access your HDMI ports. No, sorry, not your HDMI ports, your ports at the front for your actual VR headset. Nah, you don't have to, just click them in, which is a lot better, to be honest, because I've seen someone with the old box and you had to slide it back and slide it forward, and to be honest, the old design of it didn't look that great. But this one, I'm actually quite liking this. It's a lot more smarter, it's a bit more compact. So yeah, I'm quite impressed with that, to be fair with you guys. Let's pop that back in now. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. Let me just turn the camera up so you can see me. So yeah, guys, due to the unboxing video for the VR V2 Omega Edition for Wipeout, that's pretty much it really what you get. I mean, like I say, guys, I did get it for an absolute steal for £199. The sale is still on at the moment. I'm not sure how long it's on for still, because I think it was just for 11 days, but I'm not too sure what day we're on at sale now. But it is still on at the moment. So if you haven't already got one, and you're thinking about getting one, I'd say now is the time to actually go and get one for £199. And yeah, I've got a few varieties of different games which you can get for it in the bundle. Like I said, you've got Wipeout, which I've got. You've got Impatient, which is a horror game, which absolutely looks fantastic, and I can't wait to play that, to be fair with you guys. And yeah, I'm going to be crapping myself when I play it, but still, I don't mind. I love horror games, so can't wait for that. And you have got Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, from what I know of. If you've got any more of that, I don't know. You have to find that, but you can always buy them if not. And then, I mean, PlayStation VR games aren't that expensive. I have found that if the game is VR required, it tends to be a lot cheaper than a VR compatible, because obviously you've got the option to do between the both. You don't have to do the VR on it if you don't want to. Them games tend to be like normal price, like between the £40 and £50 range, where the VR required ones tend to be between the, I don't know, something like £15 to £30 range. So they are a lot cheaper, but which I'm quite surprised at really, because you think for what they do, you thought they'd be a bit more, but who am I to judge and complain really? So yeah, hope you enjoyed the unboxing video, guys. First one for PSN Biker, many more to come, and I will see you all later. Bye.
Clap your hands, clap your hands. Drop